What's going on, guys? My name is Jared here with JC's Lawn Tips. Today I'm going to show you guys how to build a cutless fire pit, outdoor fire pit. So basically this is a simple project. For some of you guys that have never done something like this before, you can pick up plans just like this at Menards. They actually sell it as a kit that you can pick up the pieces individually. And something like this is a good thing that you could upsell to your lawn care customers, or do sort of on the side to get yourself into more of the landscaping side of stuff. Or if you're doing patios and things like that, it's another great add-on that you can have. For those of you guys that have never done something like this before, it's really not too complicated. You just got to kind of know what you're doing though. So here's the deal with these things is you got to figure out your area where you want it, and you're gonna, wherever the client wants it, that's basically where obviously we're gonna put it. But you need to have it square, to wherever it's got to be. And the easiest way to do that is to measure off of something, measure off the foundation of a house and keep it, equidistant. But basically what we're doing here is we got our straight line along here. This is going to tell me where the front of the fire pit's going to be. And the simplest tools that you're going to need are a hammer, and a really good hammer would be a sand hammer. But basically what that is there's some sand in here, and when you hit it, it gives some weight and it allows you to put more of a force onto the block. Hammer and a level. So the first course is going to be the hardest part. Basically what you have to do is you have to keep the block level side to side and front to back. If you don't do that, it's going to screw up everything else, because that's the most important part of this. Because if you think about it, you're stacking more blocks on top of here. You got to keep everything level, everything straight across. Otherwise, not only is it not going to look uniform, but it's also going to fail eventually. It's one block's going to sink one way and the whole thing is going to collapse eventually over time. So the biggest thing is keeping this compacted here. What we do is we'll dig down a few inches or so, depending on how big the project is. Like this one, you'll dig down about 4 or 5 inches, and you'll compact the first layer. For us right here, a small project like this, you can use something as small as a hand tamper. Now, I'd recommend using more of a plate compactor if you're getting into bigger things, but something like this will work pretty good, and all you're doing is just compacting the ground. And we do this in a couple sections. So what you'll do is you compact the subgrade first, the dirt that's there, and then what we recommend, this is called traffic bond. And basically what it is it's a little bit of, it's basically like finer stones and a little bit of dust in there, and that really compacts super well. It's almost like concrete when it's hardened. So we'll do that in like 2 or 3 layers, so you got about 2 or 3 inches of that, and then basically it's laying and leveling the blocks. So it's a matter of moving the blocks into place, hitting them with the level, and getting them where you want them to be. Just wrapped up this fire pit project. Sorry I didn't get to get too much footage in the in-between. You guys got to see that time lapse, but I wanted to show you guys the finished product. We ended up putting a cap on here. So here we have it. This is a 36-inch ring in the middle. So about on each side, it's a little over 4 feet, or a little under 4 feet. So what we did is this came in a kit, a no-cut kit for the block all the way around it, and the cap we added on. And we had to cut the pieces out of it, which was a little bit tricky, but as you can see, the results are perfect. Now, if you guys are wondering what kind of, how much to charge for these kind of things, I can tell you what, the materials for this project were about $300 bucks, about 250 bucks, but you could easily sell one of these for $600 to $700 bucks, possibly more depending on your area. So if that's something you guys are looking to get into, it's a simple, easy project that a lot of people aren't going to want to do, and it's going to be something that you can easily tackle or manage for yourself. But this is going to be one of those things that you can do and sell to other customers and sell to your other people that might want them. So if you like what you're seeing, and if you want to see more projects just like this and want to learn how to do stuff like this, building fire pits and things like that, retaining walls, stay tuned to my channel, click that subscribe button, like this video, whatever you got to do. Comment down below if you have any questions on this kind of stuff. I'd love to help you guys out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.